Till now we have seen how to create the validations and how to create a token and everything schema properly. Now we will create a function which will be a generate token function, which will generate a token for us and save it into the database. So for that, we will do user schema, which is our class as of now. So yeah, for now schema is the class. Uh, so you can say it's a class instance also, not a problem. Methods, metho methods dot sorry, spelling mistake. Methods dot generate generate auth token token. I think I am right. This T should be in capital and it should be a normal JavaScript function, so that we can bind this in this, and this bind will be the user, which will be the small user. So there are two functions, there are two properties which we'll get with this. One is a methods, one is a statics. Yeah. So when you will do this, means log this here and log this here, so this log will give you this one, which will be the overall what do you say, overall data, overall table, so you can use to find inside the class the complete class. This will give you the instance of this class, this one class, so which we have used here. Like this user is an instance of this bigger class. So yeah, I was talking about this class initially here. So that's what, if you will use statics, it will this will be this class. If you will use methods, this will be the instance class which we have created, which we are getting or creating here itself. So that's how we do here. For me, I want to generate the token for each and every user, which is this user, not this complete user. This user have all the users inside it. So this user, and yes, so we'll create an instance for that. Not instance, we'll create a variable, store it into a variable, which is a user equal to this. We'll create another constant which will be acc access equal to some string which will be for now auth. Then we will create a token, const token token equal to, we will use JWT library, JWT library, which I have already imported here. And how to use it, that you can get from the JWT website, which I'll show you. Somewhere here in the Node.js they have a GitHub repository. I think this one is Node. So yeah, so this is the repository and they have given some tutorials how to use it. So we'll use a normal tutorial, which normal way, we'll take the normal way of creating the, yeah, so here token, creating the token, jwt.sign foo bar. Here will be some secret key for me, something like this. I will use the capital letters, and I need this sign jwt token into a string, so we'll add a function. So yes, string, yeah, this is a function which will return a string for me, which I'll store inside this. And instead of using this foo bar, I will use this token to get the user details again, which I'll pass to the header, which is a long process, and which is a process, which is a letter, which is a process which we will do later. Yeah, that's all. So for now we'll pass the ID inside this. This will be this user dot underscore ID and one secret access key, which will pass here, which is fine for now, I think. And will convert this ID into this is an object ID. So we'll convert this into hex string, HRING. I think it's fine. String, yeah. So now we will get the token here itself. We have to, this token is a string now, and we have to store this token inside this tokens, and this we will get from this user, So we'll do user.tokens.push since it's an array. So we'll push an object because it's an object, it takes an object. The first thing will be access, second thing will be the token. So it's a destructuring which you can easily get on the tutorial of ES6 if you see. And save returns a promise, so we'll do it by then chaining. Then is I want to return this token inside, then return token, and I will return this promise itself. That's how we do here. And yeah, so our generate token function has been done. Now we have to use it. For using it, we'll go here, and yes, see, this is the then, but if then throws any error, we are not handling that error. So for that we will add a catch method here itself, which will take a function as a parameter, and we'll what we'll do, we'll send, instead of send status, we will send only the status and a error message which we will get from here. This error message will go inside this, so if any error comes, we will get this error on the front end side. Now instead of doing this, we'll return what we have to return. We have to return users, since I told you it's an instance one, methods we have used, and this generate function, generate auth function. And when we are returning a promise, what we can do, we can simply chain it here with the then. So then here token will come automatically because we have returned from our generate token auth token function, and then we have to pass this token inside the header. What we have to do, response dot ga header will be an object inside it. First parameter will be yeah, no, it's not a parameter, it's a property, auth, which will have the variable token inside it, and dot send will have user inside it. Now let's check if we are doing the correct thing and if is there any error. For checking, we will go here. We'll simply first we'll do same something, we got duplicate key, which is correct. Now I will change it to 13, which is email, and done. We got email, we got a password, we got a name, we got a token. So the generation of the token part is done. In the next video, I will encrypt this password so that here some random string will be there, not like this, but here something like this will be there. You will pass the password which whatever you want to pass, but it will be encrypted inside the database. So in the next tutorial we'll do that thing. Please be with me and learn, comment, share, compliment, give your suggestions if I can do better for you guys. So that's it for now.